Welcome to the Daily Gerry Anderson podcast, which today idly investigates if the presenter could be doing with a catchphrase or slogan to ease his dwindling years.
I think you need a slogan, and one just came to me there now. Do you know we were...
I have a slogan.
No, what about?
Radio Ulster for all your listening needs.
No. Gerry Anderson.
For all your listening needs?
No. We'll steal it on Stephen Watson. Gerry Anderson at the heart of broadcasting.
At the heart of broadcasting.
Yes.
Now, let me try that again.
Yes.
Gerry Anderson at the heart of broadcasting.
I think that's
Hey,
it.
that
yes.
sounds good,
I
doesn't
think
it?
it's good, yes. At the heart of broadcasting.
And indeed, Radio Ulster for all your listening needs.
Yes.
I was in Galway all weekend.
You weren't.
Ever since Friday. I was down doing a special little programme. And what a wonderful
From
place.
Galway?
In Galway, yeah. In
You were
Galway.
broadcasting from Galway?
No. I was recording a special programme.
Oh.
I travel around all the time. Do you think I'm like you and go home and play golf every weekend?
Couldn't get out the weekend of snow.
I'm glad. I have a life, you know. What a lovely place Galway is.
Why didn't you take me with you?
Because I don't want you there. Is that a good enough answer? Yeah. The text messaging service is 08 double... What's the number?
Oh, it...
See?
What?
You
The
see?
text?
Yeah.
It double...
You see?
I do know it.
It left me there. 08 771?
No, it's no 08.
What does Emma know?
It's 81771.
That's it.
Yes,
That's
there's
it.
no...
81771. James Ellis is the actor who made all things possible for young actors like James Nesbitt and Liam Neeson, who went to England knowing nobody. The presenter thinks that more should be made of this great man. Somebody should sit down with Jimmy Ellis for 2 hours and start at the beginning.
So I said years ago there should be a special program to him.
There should be
everyone. And
yeah.
There should be like this is your life.
Because that's a man who from his very early career tried to address the troubles here in Northern Ireland before there were troubles. Remember over the bridge? What do you call that? Across the bridge? What do you call that? Sam Thompson played
Across the bridge.
Across the bridge. He was practically hounded out of Northern Ireland.
Yeah, but
hounded out of Northern Ireland, but he still retained his love for it. And then he went to England and became the first man to use his Northern Ireland accent on any kind of national programme. And then he helped all the actors.
Would you be any good at that? I'm just wondering, would you be any good presenting that programme? You know,
excuse me, would I be any good
yes.
presenting that programme? I am the only one to do it. Not alone would I be any good at it, I am the only one that should be allowed to do it.
No, I don't know if you... I don't know.
Jimmy and I have a bond.
I know that. But I have a wee tiny bond. I have a wee tiny bond with him.
You mean you want to do it?
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, I wonder, could you be any good at it?
I would be good at it.
I don't know if you would, because you have to play the part of Michael Aspel or Eamon Andrews.
You mean not talk about myself?
Yeah, you see, it'd be difficult for you. It'd be very difficult for you to stand with a big book in your hand.
And tell him, and not tell him stories about me.
Yeah, you know, once upon a time, there were the chessmen.
Did I tell you the time? See, I'll tell you the kind of love that Jimmy Ellis has for Northern Ireland. I'm going to tell you a little story now. I may have told this before, and if I have, I apologise, but it's well worth telling. Jimmy Ellis lives in England, of course, and he's Irish, Northern Irish, okay, whatever, at heart. Mm-hmm. And any time he comes here, he loves it. Because he loves the way people talk to one another.
He just loves Belfast.
He loves it.
He loves coming home.
He loves sitting people, talking to people. And he was doing a thing years ago. It was a programme we used to do called Making a Difference. It was kind of like Children in Need sort of thing. And you had guests over and stuff like that. So a bunch of us, were you there?
Yes.
You were there, sorry, I forgot you were there. Mm-hmm. And we came and had a bit of a lunch, and the crack was great. Do you remember?
Do you not remember what happened to me?
It's all about you, isn't it?
But do you not remember?
It's all about you, isn't it? What happened to you? I can't remember.
Oh, that's all right. Just move on.
Well, why did you stop me then?
I was there.
No, I don't. Okay, then. I don't remember what happened to you. Oh, what happened to you?
Well, neither do I then. But we were there.
You don't remember what happened? Anyway,
Jimmy had to get a plane.
And he was sitting there and he was chatting away and the crack was good and people were telling stories and not jokes.
I was asking him boxing questions.
All that stuff.
Yes.
And then this fella came in, this driver, this fella came in and said, we need to be going now, Mr. Ellis. Your plane is leaving at 2:30. And this was like kind of 1 o'clock, wasn't it? And Jimmy said, hold on a minute. And then about 10 minutes later, the man came out, Mr. Ellis, we really, really have to go. Because, I mean, after all, you have to check in and, you know. And Jimmy got up and he said, no, give me another minute. He said, no, we really have to go. And Jimmy started to cry. Remember? Mm-hmm. He started to cry. He cried because he had to leave. And that's the only reason. And he said, forgive me, boys. He said, I have to go back to England now. You've no idea how hard it is for me to get up out of here and go and sit in England, where everybody's going, hello, darling. Well, relations continue to be strained between the presenter and Interruptus. They come from two different worlds, one mystical and magical, the other nasty and grasping. This difference sometimes surfaces.
There's a call from Emma on 1.
Hello, good morning, Emma. Oh, no. Sorry, the other Emma. The other Emma, would you fix the phones, please?
The phones are fixed.
No, they're not. There's no one on the line there. Emma, would you do that? Whatever.
I fixed them earlier.
That's why there's no one on the line.
There is.
Emma, will you fix that?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Yeah, you did something, didn't you? You did something.
But I did.
Did you do something there?
Hello?
Sorry, never keep out of this, Emma. Did you do something there?
I only did it again.
No, you didn't do it the first time. I
did.
told you there was something wrong. You said there was nothing wrong, and I saw your hand flying over.
Hello,
This is not
Jerry.
Emma.
Emma, keep out of this.
This is not Emma.
Who is it?
This is a phone call.
Hello?
That Emma got. Do you
Oh, I'm
understand?
sorry. Oh, hello. Who's this?
Hello?
Hello, yes?
Yes, this is Josephine, Jerry.
Sorry for telling you to keep out of it, Emma.
I know, that's what I could hear you, but I says, well, I'll butt in, but you should be able to hear me.
Equalise before I score. Right,
You're
what
all
can
right.
we do for you today?
Jerry, I am inquiring about songs or CDs that you played a while back.
Go ahead.
Isla Grant and Bruce Springsteen singing If I Fall Behind.
Together?
Yes,
They were singing together?
yes, and it was beautiful.
No.
I
Never.
loved Isla Grant.
No.
It couldn't have been. It was Isla Grant, maybe, and Hugo Duncan.
No.
But not Isla Grant and Bruce Springsteen.
Well, I wrote it down when you played it.
Yeah.
I must try and find that again.
Yeah,
Isla Grant
right.
and Bruce Springsteen. What was the song again?
If I Fall Behind.
No. Do you know what you're thinking of?
No,
Are you not thinking of Willie Nelson and Kimmy Rhodes?
no, definitely Isla Grant and Bruce Springsteen. I wrote it down, honestly.
Isla has.
I'll tell you what, if they've done a duet, I want to
Isla,
hear...
excuse me. Jerry,
Yes.
Emma has discovered that Isla Grant has recorded a song written by Bruce Springsteen.
Or maybe not. But there's two of them singing.
I mean, it's probably Hugo or somebody.
No, it just wasn't cool.
Or
no.
Conal Gallen. Or what do you call those other guys? No, we don't know. What do you call those other guys we don't know? What do you call the guy who went on the cruise if we didn't know who he was and everybody
No, I'm not
thought he was
going
great?
down that road with you. No.
No, you're no fun. Oh,
No, I'm not
you
doing
too, paid face.
Yes, I'm not going
Now,
to.
do you remember all these singers, country singers, nobody knows who they are, but everybody runs after them. And I'd say, who's that? They go up and say, do you know who's on tonight? Who's on tonight? Jimmy Macclesfield. Well, who's Jimmy Macclesfield? He's the most popular singer in Ireland. I said, I never heard of him.
Well, Jack.
All these people. All right, then. And
Yeah.
nobody knows who they are. Only the country people know who they are. Nobody else knows anything about them. What was his name that nobody knows who he was?
Jerry.
And
I
everybody
don't
was
even
running
know.
after him looking for autographs. And I'd say, who is that? Remember
Yes.
what? Come on, you know his name.
Oh, Malachi
Come on.
Cush.
Come on.
Was it
Not
Malachi?
Malachi Cush.
I don't know.
We know Malachi. Malachi's on TV smiling.
Jimmy Buckley.
Jimmy Buckley. And I had no idea who he was. And everybody said, oh, Jimmy Buckley's on. I said, who's Jimmy Buckley? Some kind of magician or something? This guy goes like, you start to sing like that.
Jerry,
Yes?
are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. The presenter is a great seeker of truth. It's a journey that is littered with obstacles. But if to get at the truth, the presenter sometimes has to lie, well, so be it. But, you know, once you get to a certain age, you don't care what people think of you. I mean, I've reached that stage already. You don't care what people think of you, and you tell the truth. Now, I have always told the truth. I have always tried. I remember somebody saying to me, this book that
But
I've
if you
written...
don't tell the truth, you show the truth, if you know what I mean, by your actions.
Well, I can't
You
be.
know.
I can't be false.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No.
See, I know how to be popular, but I haven't got the stomach to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's certain things that Hugo's good at it. Certain things you do you don't mean. You see, you do that all the time, and people think you're a really nice guy. I can't do that because I know I'm just lying to the people. Now, for instance, I wrote a book one time, and I won't tell you what it is because we're not allowed to do that. And there was this reviewer on, and do you know what she was on RTE television. Do you know what she said? No. She said, I read this book. She said, it's obvious what has happened here. And I was most amazed when I heard her saying that. I was amazed when I heard her saying what she said, because it couldn't have been further from the truth. She said, when I read this book, she said, I thought to myself that what this fella has done, this fella Anderson, he's rang his accountant, and he's asked his accountant, and he said, have I enough money to do me for the rest of my life? And the accountant said, yes, you don't have to worry about money for the rest of your life. So he says, okay, I'll sit down and write this book. In other words, I was telling the truth. But what she didn't know is it never occurred to me that I have to tell the truth, no matter if I get into trouble or not. God, I'm a great fella.
But you told a whole lot of lies.
I know, but different type of truth.
Yeah, but you told all the lies in the book.
No, but I have different types of truth. Some of them aren't true.
You told some of the stories, the things that happened to me, and you let it happen to you.
Well, you shouldn't have told anybody that. I should have, you just leave me with my stories.
Yeah. There's a call on too. There's a lady who needs your help.
I'm not.
She needs a man with a clarinet.
The Peace Bridge will soon be opened in Derry/Londonderry, so called because it is being built piece by piece. But the presenter has discovered that a little sleight of hand is occurring. Did you see the new bridge?
Yes, I did.
Well, it's not finished yet. Sean Coyle is going to be the first man across it. Well, they're making the plank as we speak.
With the mayor.
Sean, you were at Beatrice. Sorry, Beatrice, give me a little second. Something just occurred to me. Were you not asked to be the first man across it?
With the mayor. The mayor will be the first across.
Well, was I not here that day?
No, they don't want you.
He asked you to be the first man to walk across with him?
Yes.
Well, I regard that as a snub, Sean.
Yeah, well, that's it, you see.
Did you mention to him...
I work hand in hand with the mayor.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, did you not say to him, what about Anderson?
No, I did not.
Well,
It
it would have been behoven to you to mention that, your best friend. I mean, I can't have you walking across the bridge with the mayor and the teeming multitude screaming and me sitting at home watching it. I must be there.
It's going to happen.
I must. Well, tell him I'll go.
I'll tell you what, you can meet us at the far side.
Oh, yeah, right. Dr. Livingston.
Yes.
Dr. Stanley. Mr. Livingston, I presume. No. Listen, I demand to be with you.
No, you're not coming with us.
Look, it's public now.
No.
The mayor will have to say yes because it'll look like a snub now that I've pleaded publicly. I want to go! I want to be across. I can't have you in the paper.
It'll be on a Friday.
I'll be here.
No, you won't. You're in Belfast. You run to Belfast.
Nah, you made him do it on a Friday.
Yes. I said the
mayor. I can only do it on a
what
Friday.
Day are you free, Coyle? And I says, Mayor, any Friday. Open the bridge any Friday.
Thanks for listening. Back tomorrow.